this. Hold on. Yep, I gotta get in the shower. I ain't funky. You know what I'm saying? But I'm funky enough. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's up, peeps? No, ain't nobody on here yet, but hey, what's up, y'all? Cooling, cause I'm cooling. Dark one, with you. Is it Hotep? Is that Hotep? I hope I said that right. Back with you, Hotep. Yo, hey, what's up, Aladdin? I'ma say this, y'all. I ain't a quick video because I'm at the park and I don't want to use my data. Uh, so it's just in and out, like a hot and ready, baby. Uh, hey, well, good rise and good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's first thing. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good rise. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. Hey, first thing first. Hey, now I understand the Lord of space and time by thought. I understand why. Yeah, hey, I can really, uh, I can really, travel in time and gain access information. Hey, so the other day I asked to see Thoth again, right? And check this out. I asked to see Thoth again. Sure enough, I got to see Thoth. I'm walking always in the pyramid. Always walking in the pyramid. Or coming in a pyramid from above to below. Anyway, I'm gonna try to explain this to the best of my ability. This goes along with what I'm gonna say after. But I got to see Thoth, and because I wanted to see, and I was like, hey man, I want to see Thoth. You know. Next thing you know, boom, I got to see Thoth. And I'm walking in this. This is a giant pyramid. This pyramid is like, dog. It's so big. It is so big, and it's so big inside. Like inside, it's like. Anyway, so I'm at the top of the pyramid. Y'all know, like on a dollar bill. Matter of fact, I got my dollar up in here too. That's right, I got me a dollar up in here, baby. There we go. There we go. Now just hold on. Now y'all know how that is on the dollar bill, right? Let me point to it. Deep, right? The top part. So I came in through the top part, and I came into the top part. Me and two other people, because I wanted to see Thor. And I come in through the top part of the top part, and I'm looking down, and there's it's like, what the hell? It's so big. Like, anyway, I come down. I don't even remember how I get down. And who comes? Thoth. He had a gold staff. Had on gold plates, and he started talking to me. I just don't remember what the hell his ass said. He started talking to me. He was taller than me. Probably like 6 foot something. And he was talking to me, or actually taller. Damn, see, I'm forgetting. But and he started talking to me. His face was like, I don't know, like, yeah, they say extraterrestrials. How do we really know what an extraterrestrial is? But his face was like an extraterrestrial, like it wasn't human. And he was talking to me. He was telling me a lot of things, right? But down there where I was in the down part of the pyramid, like I was at the low part of the pyramid. It's like it was so, everything in this pyramid was so like cutting edge, like laser cut. It was like yeah, like the designs and everything in there was just like it was laser cut it. Like somebody literally like with a laser but precise, like like prime example, say, yeah, like a laser cut. Them lasers. Just like perfect. Like it was perfect. And we're standing in the middle of the pyramid in the circle of the in the middle, and there's a symbol there, this big ass symbol, and it's like I don't know how a bridge is. You walk it, you walk across a bridge, and it's you don't want to fall off the fucking bridge because you fall all the way down. It's like that, and down was lava. I guess how close we were below, the pyramid. Uh, we was at like the core of the pyramid, which sits on Earth. We was at the core of that shit, and yeah, if you went too far to the edge, or you could fall off, into the lava, and the lava was splashing all up and shit like that. So anyway, Thoughts, he just started telling me a lot of shit, and so I was about to leave. I just can't remember, but I was about to leave. And yeah, I was leaving, and I turned like in all these symbols. There's a lot of fucking symbols in this damn pyramid. Just gotta watch my son. The agents out in this motherfucker. But uh, yeah, it's a lot of symbols, like a lot of symbols, a lot of fucking symbols down there. And anyway, so I'm about to leave from talking with him because he tell me what I wanted to know, and it's like a ruby. I don't know ruby, but like I said, a red stone, like diamond stone, but it's like big. It's a big like red diamond stone down there. I think it's hanging. I don't remember. It's either hanging or it's like pushed into a wall, one of the two, or it's at top. I can't remember that shit. But anyway, I'm leaving, and it's these big ass stairs. Like to go back up, it's these big ass stairs in the pyramid. This pyramid, I don't know if this is the pyramid of Giza, Africa. I'm just telling y'all what I seen. So in it's these big ass stairs, like giant, like made for fucking giants. I mean, these stairs are so fucking huge. Like going up to the stair and standing, it was still taller than me. That was the stair. Like, and it was so wide, like for a big foot to step on it, like a gigantic ass foot, and it was just going up back, leading back out of the pyramid. But you go out the pyramid, not through how they show. You don't even go in the pyramid from below. How they show, like if you go to the pyramids here, you walk in it from below. No, fuck no. You go in it through the top, and go back. You go in it from the top coming down, and then you go to get back out. You go back up to the top of the pyramid, to the top of the pyramid. So you go back up, and then you get out. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no doors or no fucking walkway you come in down here. There ain't none of that shit. It's like literally like no, it's one way in and one way out. And that's that, So anyway, yeah. So I'm looking at the stairs like, damn, these some big ass stairs. And so I forgot how I got back up. I forgot how I got up there. But anyway, I'm up there on top again. So then I say, oh shit, I forgot to ask something. I go back down. When I go back down the pyramid, his ass all turned into like transformed into like a golden scorpion type shit. Like yeah, like a golden scorpion with the staff still, and was but now it like armored itself all of gold. His whole body was of gold, like plate armor and shit, with his staff that was gold. And his ass was or what the basically what the hell do you want now? Like what I answered your questions. Now, what? Why are you still here? You was supposed to been and left already. You know, it was like he was protecting the area, and I was like, something. I forgot what I asked, but anyway, I remember his ass said the flood. It said the flood. What did he say? The flood. Something about a flood. The flood will happen again, killing off man. And here is the only place you can hide. Here is the only place. Here is the only place. Uh, here is the only place that can that the flood can't come in. You know, and he was talking about the pyramid. Like the flood, like yeah, and it showed me like I was seeing he showed me like all over the world like this big ass flood that and it was like and he said but it's because of the new creation. Yeah, the new creation that's coming in. Uh creation that's coming in. Some shit like that. And like yeah man, it was a beautiful thing. I just can't remember all the shit that his ass said. But anyway, let's get off of that. Uh uh the Matrix, the unseen Matrix. This shit is deep, far deeper than what the fuck. Oh my god, like, dog. Hey, let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. So if anybody seen that movie, which y'all have, the movie The Matrix. Remember when Neo, when Mr. Smith and them came and they took Neo to the room, interrogation room, right? And he was like, Mr. Smith was like, okay, Mr. Anderson, it shows that you're living a double life, right? Let me tell y'all this. A lot of y'all living double lives. So ain't got shit to do with physical. The trickery is the physical. Alright. Now I don't know how this shit works. But the physical is trickery. The physical is an illusion. It's like so say like basically like y'all know how Superman or Batman, right? He lives two lives. Batman, Superman, they live two lives. Superhero and Batman, you know, at nighttime or whatever, or daytime or whatever. But they go into he go into his cave and he transform and put on his suit, right? Superman does. Batman does. Damn. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Damn. Window, you can't come up fast enough, huh? Just hit me with all that sand. But uh, so we live in two lives. I mean, some people are living two lives and don't even know it. And you thinking like this battle is like this physical battle. You got people who's going to do this physical battle, yeah, because they're more so you got listen to this, listen to this, okay? You have physical people, beings who are doing physical work. Then you have the people who are doing the unseen work. You have the physical people who are doing physical work, out there, protesting for the rights and trying to wake people up, to still, you know, grasp these things physically, to, create business for ourselves physically and shit like that. You have that. They just, just doing their thug thizzle. As I told you, the fuck is on my hand? Hold on. Why is it red? Let me see. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. y'all, You gotta bear with me. All right. I didn't. I know I'm speaking calm right now, and I'm what's the name. Uh, but you have the two what's the name, like I said, that's doing this. Those who are battling external, but the thing is, this whole I told you this, man, no disrespect, but this whole conscious community shit, I ain't where it's at. But be my guest. Do what you gotta do, man. For those who are internally, uh, it's something I don't really want to say it, but uh, I really don't want to say it on here. Uh, you there is unseen war that's going on. It's an unseen war. See, some of y'all think y'all life is average. You know, like me. I used to be like, my life is average. My life is, this is it. You ain't working. I ain't working. I ain't with the Joneses. What the hell, man? A lot of people are wearing disguises. Some of y'all not activated yet to really understand. You know how you can train to learn something external. Like you train yourself to learn something. That's why remember in old videos I'll say like things are tools. Everything in life is a tool. Use it as a tool. If you're just using it for an external purpose, the fuck are you doing? You just using shit for external shit. That's it. Cause you have no identity. So everything is based off of external. How you perceive life is based off external. You'll think you got to do 1,000 push-ups to get bigger, and you think you got to do physical shit to evolve the body. Some people do. Some people, because we was only taught one way. I used to be like that because I was taught fucking one way. Uh, I'm trying to say it without saying it. See, because things are really not what they seem. Uh, Hologram? Fuck yes. Illusion? Fuck yes. This earth? Fuck yes. Hologram. Some of y'all really don't even know what the hell you really are, man. Some of y'all, conscious folks. I really don't know what the fuck y'all are. I ain't got it. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Many times I said on my videos, go within. There's no other way but to go within. More, we don't take the time for ourselves. It's a reason why they were so clever to make everything an outside living. It's a reason why they did that. The illusion. It's a reason. It's a reason why, no matter the information I'm saying, and like I tell y'all all the time, for one, I'm none of you motherfucking saviors. For one, I ain't got all the information, and nor would I sit up here and try to act as if I do. Since I've been on YouTube now, 4 years, 5 years. Take the knowledge you get from anybody and move the fuck on. Like, what I mean, if you gonna come today, what's the name? You just coming for knowledge. You coming for knowledge. Everything that they say, that someone else say, you ain't gonna agree with every fucking knowledge, cause it ain't meant for you to agree with everything that come out the mouth. No, certain things you're going to agree with. Okay, I take that. Other things I'm not. But I see, like, we ain't supposed to be like trying to protect mugs here physically, man, and shit like that. Damn, man, the wind blowing is blowing up shit. I'm at the park and it's blowing up the smell of dookie. The animals dookie. But uh, yeah, uh, there's so much we can do. We just don't even know. We don't even know what the fuck we are. And I ain't talking about some shit physical. I ain't talking about no fucking extraterrestrial ET and no fucking uh yeah, no ET and all that shit like that. Fuck all that. Man, niggas is beyond that shit. We still conscious. We conscious and still talking about physical shit. Identifying ourselves with just a physical. Not knowing. Nah. Do you not? Look, listen to this. Listen to this. What is magic? Some people give you magic, the physical of magic. I mean, the like how to do things with the things physical. Yeah. Like I told you, I just don't speak on that shit. I'm not external no more. I don't care about that shit. A lot of people are moving or in this world, whether you're conscious or not. Muds are so unaware of themselves, uh, the power of themselves. See, uh, we become so lost into the physical, the outside living, and we based everything off the outside living. It's a fucking war going on beyond your fucking living. Nigga, a lot of you niggas dying, getting killed, and your other, and your unseen from the unseen matrix. You Neos. It says here it's 2 lives. You live in Neo. I mean, Mr. Anderson. You got over here, you got Neo. I mean, more whatever the fuck his name, and Mr. Anderson. And over here, you're living another life. You're a lot of mugs don't even know when they dead. They dead. They dead, and they ain't even came back yet. They died. Y'all probably ain't understanding what I'm saying. It's because I can't just say it. I can't just. It's the reason why 2017 or 18 when I had my first trans. 17, 18, one of them two. I forget. When my being was like, when it came out and was like, uh, it ain't nothing they can do to him. Me. I hacked him. Uh, I hacked him. I'm through him now. And then told me, if whenever you need me, I'll come out. I'm your I'm your higher intelligent advanced being God self. I'm talking about the allness. Alright. A lot the more you're engaged, the more you engage into desire and into desire acts physically, the more you are dying. You are just asleep. You stand asleep. Well, I don't give it whether you thinking consciously or not. I know. I know what's going on. This ain't to y'all. This is not to y'all. I know what's going on. This ain't got shit to do with the. You know when you want to tell somebody and you can't. And you just what like y'all know I feel like Roddy Piper and They Live when he was trying to get what's the name to put the glasses on. That's how I feel. Like, what do you do with knowledge when you got it, but you can't just explode it? Just uh, you said whisper it. Let me see. Okay. Mm, let's see. Well, whispering it, shit, it's still gonna get caught. But it's still, right now. I'm being looked at. I'm being watched. You know, physically, unphysically, I'm being watched. The unseen, I'm being watched. Not only from the unseen am I being watched, but I'm battling. To catch myself, man. I'm about to cry right now. But yeah. And the only thing is they can't kill me. They can't. See, I'm dead because I may not know. Or I didn't know, so I was dead. That's I was dead when I didn't know. Why constantly would come after me in the spiritual realm. While constantly the act of media, they come with the media. People come with with the you nigga, boy. I'm humble. I'm humble. Y'all are agents. Now, I told you, it's two types of agents. You have the agents that work for the system to keep you, yeah. And you got the agents of something higher. And these agents, they get high off of They go into listen to me. Stay in your your love. Stay in your love. Stay balanced in love. All right. Stay very balanced in love. And anything that has to do with life giving. Some of you mugs are just wolves in sheep clothing. Y'all. Just to get people on y'all side. So I say, stay in y'all love. You can, yeah. If you are loving, don't question your love. If you are a person of respect, don't question your respect. If you are a person of uh, mm, compassion, don't let nobody outside of you question these. They question these because they have no identity. And when you have no true identity, you are an agent. You are a Mr. Smith, easily. From the propaganda, the internet, how they put out things, news, TVs, all these things. It's all propaganda. It's all to keep you asleep. It's all to keep you asleep. All of it. All of it. The greater your desires, the greater the illusion. A lot of y'all out there chasing illusions left and right. A lot of y'all going off the illusions of what the government say, what the senators, the presidents, the mayors, the whatever, your parents, y'all, a lot of y'all really don't know how fucking powerful y'all are. What y'all really are. Y'all really don't know. So, uh, yesterday I was up. I went to sleep pretty early, but while I was up, yeah, exactly, pimp. Uh, you said asleep in the false reality that obscure the truth of your being and everyone else's. Exact, 100%, man. Everything physical is a fucking illusion. Everything is an illusion. And it's so like, I'm gonna get to it. We are beyond. Y'all talking X-Men shit? See, they try to put. I understand why these movies come out, X-Men, this and that, and all that. I understand it. They're trying to tell you because they have to regardless, but they're trying to show like, oh shit, this is what people are. They're this, but you're not that. You are beyond that. X-Men shit ain't got that's watered down version of what you truly are and capable of doing. It has nothing to do with eating right. Eating is an illusion. All this shit is an illusion. They told us when we came into this world, to learn something, you have to study it. You have to spend countless hours in studying it. They lied. It's an illusion. Because why? The more we can get someone to study something outside of them, the more we have them create the illusion. I understand they tried to tell them, we try to show, we try to show all this stuff. Like new, like, oh, this boom, boom, we try to create it and show, but mothers don't understand. So, yesterday I was up and I started. Oh, I'm gonna say this. Anybody remember that? What was that? Was it the last video I did or the one before that where I said, and it was like I was being poked and I was seeing through the static and I was being poked like this and my body was jerking every time I was being poked or I got turned over and stuff like that. And I'm seeing like every time my body would move on its own, but I'm seeing it. So I didn't know if I was like in a hospital bed or what. Well, I know now. So I wish and I wanted my lady to record it, but because I already know. You see it, y'all gonna, he knows. And I understand why when they said it now. Now I truly understand it. Why they like when they came for me after I did the first trans, and they came for me in the spiritual realm and was like, look, we don't have there's no technology we have for someone like him to awake to know who he is. There's nothing that he will be he's a threat to our system. I mean, he's a threat to the system, the world. If he knows he is a threat, so we need to bring him to see how is it that he can do these things. How is it he can read these minds? How is it he can see beyond like this? How is it he's breaking the illusion? How? It's layers on layers on layers on layers. How is it that he is breaking it? Sir, we need to leave. We do not need to be here. Externally, I don't give a fuck externally. We need to leave. He don't know. He don't know who he is. It's best if we leave. So, yesterday, around like 9 o'clock, I could have sworn time was moving so slow. I looked at the clock, it said 9:24. Fuck, I look at it 10 minutes later, that shit says, I'm sorry, I look at it, it says 9:26. I look at it 10 minutes later, that shit says 9:26. What the fuck is going on here? Anyway. So then, I didn't know my lady was still up at 9. I thought she fell asleep with my son. No, my body started doing this. On his own, just all types of shit, just. I don't know what the fuck all this is, and start doing this, like, all types of shit, like, and stabbing, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. And I was like, what the fuck? So let me get back to let me get off of that before I get into it. Your magic really is not meditation. It's not really meditation. Meditation ain't shit but a fucking tool. It's just a tool, just like anything else. It's just a fucking tool. All y'all think Egyptians said, observe nature. When you sit in meditation, you just supposed to sit and observe you. It ain't to sit and be like, and hitting all this shit. You can do it if you want, but by doing that, make sure you're observing you. It's not for you to say it to, oh, like I said, we may meditate. A lot of us meditate for external shits. And I don't even know. All you're doing is just meditating for another illusion. Mothers may meditate for health. Mothers may meditate for money. Mothers may meditate to bring in a lover or whatever. You just bringing in, man. So anyway, if you're gonna meditate. It's the reason why they said meditate on breath. But understand this: meditating on breath, right? It's now what you think gonna happen if you meditate on breath and mind at the same time, or breath and heart at the same time. That's the true fucking magic. Magic is simple. Healing magic, anger, demonic magic. Man, fuck all them names. It's only fucking one source of fucking energy. So it's heart magic. It's all the fuck magic it is. You use it for whether you want to do something good or you want to do something fucking bad. It's fucking one fucking energy. Heart energy. Now just imagine. Can y'all imagine? Just sit and try to imagine something. Sit and try to imagine what would happen if you became aware of your breath. What would happen if you became aware of your mind and breath at once? So that's combined in magic. There. But man would be like, no, you gotta show me, okay, show me something like what it can do. Man is asleep. And wouldn't want to do it for themselves to see. So you got, now just imagine if you combine that shit with heart. Or you combine it with movement. But it's one mind now. Three folds. Do you know what you can do? So anyway, my body just started doing this. It's like I got a gun, I'm shooting, everything. When I let the mind slip, so my arms come up like this, and they come over to the side like this, and the other one comes up like this. The power of mind and breath coming as one. One movement, one force, Now you're not seeing with these. You're letting the
Dad,
yeah.
we just gave hugs over there.
All right. Yeah, you need water. Your lips are look
No, I don't.
look in the mirror.
Yep.
So you need water. I gotta put some lime in there, okay?
Mhm.
So anyway, I'm doing this. And when I do something, then I do this. This. And I'm like this. Well, when I do something, I'm not gonna say what, but I seen you. I don't know how that shit worked, but I'ma get it. I seen you. Stabbed me in the heart. You tried to hang me up. Tried to hold my wrist. I was being stabbed. All over. Even stabbed me in the throat. Wow, another choking me. Man, y'all, this is why I was awake. And my body. Just, when I seen it, scared the shit out of me. And I had to open my eyes. Because it scared the shit out of me. I'm running. I ain't gonna say I'm running. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But all I know, I was doing this. Just like this. And I'm going forward. And I'm hearing pew, 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 pew. Bullets. All coming at me. I'm not asleep. And I'm just like this. But going towards it. But they're coming from a far shooting. I don't know how to explain it. My body morphs into a fucking gun. Some kind of, I don't even know how to fucking explain it. I open my eyes. What the fuck? But I told y'all when I whistle name my eyes, they always want to close by themselves. And I'm looking around like, scared. What is, but I said, no. Scared, but next thing you know, all the music that I was playing, all the music I was playing, it's good. But every time I started to play my me rapping, trying to rap, or me speaking on my recorder, the screen would turn red. My phone screen. It would turn red. It would flash red. I noticed it. And I'm like, what the fuck? But they only do it when it goes to my stuff. Oh. I remember. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I rap like, nah, hell no. I just be trying. I be just freestyling like with beats. But I remember. It hit me. Oh, shit. As I'm hearing my voice speak on the rap, freestyle. It's one I got where I'll be like, I start off and I'll be like, I am light, I am light, I am all things. I am light, I am light, I am all things. And then you can't kill me, I'm right here. I'm right, something. But I'm hearing it only because I combine two things together, and I'm hearing it, and that's when my body start doing, instead of me being in defense mode, my body goes to offensive. Start seeing myself. I don't know how it works, but I'm seeing myself in combat. Stabbing, I don't know what the fuck, who, what it was, or they, who they are. All this is with my eyes closed. I remember I stabbed. I shit y'all see on the movies, action movies, James Bonds, action movies where they fighting, all that shit. My body doing it without me. But last time I was scared when I had seen what I seen while I'm awake. It's just that I closed my eyes to go further in. And I be fucked. I want to see this. What? But this time I was scared as shit. But I was like, nah, I gotta know. I have to. Boy, I done hit one of these mugs with it. Back 'em. Stab him in the eye. Stab the other eye. The other dude comes or whatever. I don't know what they are. Comes. I move, stab him back of the neck, take my 2 fingers, rip out what's the name from the back. But I'm seeing this shit vividly. And it's statically. Just like I said, look, it's static. And they just keep coming. They just keep fucking coming like agents, like off the fucking movie The Matrix. They just keep fucking coming. But when I was playing my music, every time I play somebody else's music, no matter if it was love, it could have been OJ's or some shit like that. But it's like I would go into like manual mode to where my body would just relax on its own, and it'd just like, okay, fuck it, do what you do. But every time I put on my words, and it's the more I was playing my words, the more it sucked me in. I was being sucked in more and more and more, and then I come back, comes back. And guy, uh, I get stabbed in my heart a few times actually, and get stabbed me in the leg. And all I do every time they stab me, like it's either if I'm not playing my music or I'm playing some other music, like I said, my body just go manually and it let them, and I see it and I'm like, oh, shit. And I open my eyes because what's happening. And every time I get stabbed with this knife in the heart, in the side, in the stomach, my body feel it. It's like it's jerking, it's doing it, and I'm. But as soon as I put on my music, my body come right back alive. Takes it out, start going back. Fight. Fight. I got buried. They buried me. Well, they was about to bury my ass. Cause I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I gotta open my eyes. Fuck this shit. And I opened them. But then I was like, kept being like, no, I gotta go back. And every time I got stabbed, whether it was from the back, I was being stabbed from the back or the side or whatever, when I would go manually, and it would be this like hot, it's like I can't explain, like heat where I got hit or stabbed or whatever. It would be this heatness there. And then I'll be like, fuck it, I'll close my eyes again and come back. And they there. And one of them, it was like this. My hands came like this. And I I had my eyes open at this point. My hands came like this. And I was like, uh, I was like, okay. Yeah, my hands came like this. And came right here. And I was like, what the fuck? You know? I was like, I'm on some Wakanda type shit. Now my eyes were open though. My eyes was open. And I was like, I'm on some Wakanda type shit, okay. And I closed my eyes. It's this form, this figure, this, I don't know what the fuck he was. And he was choking me. And but I only see him when my eyes are closed. And when I noticed it, when I closed my eyes, that's when my hands did this. And then went and killed them, and then the other fucking one come. Like I said, I got stabbed a few times in my heart. I kept getting stabbed in my heart. Like they was trying so hard to kill me. They stabbed me in my head. But nope. Every time I put on my whistle name, I come right back. But now hold on. So I ain't know Carla was up at the time. For one, when you combined what I had explained, when you combine it, you're doing magic. But I keep my eyes closed. Fuck it, and I keep them closed. And I'm blocking. Doing this, all And I'm sitting, they just keep fucking coming. I left my eyes closed. I said, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Ugh, 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 ugh. Boo. You know, poking their eyes. Yeah. When I combined it, the two, if anybody remember that scene from Matrix, Morpheus and Neo when they was fighting, they did the stimulation. And Morpheus said, "Stop trying to hit me and hit me." And what Neo started, and started going faster. And then when he was about to hit Morpheus, it was like, "I know what you're trying to do." Now, understand that with the end of the movie, where Neo he gets shot, then he get up, and Mr. Smith run at him, and he blocking Mr. Smith, but fast, like doo 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 doo, like this is all the shit that was happening. But that happened when you give in and you become one. We combine them. Now my body is just it's you're not you're not trying to move off the mind of human mind. Oh, I gotta move faster. I gotta run fast. Nope. My I start moving way faster. Faster. I'll start moving so fast. I didn't know that. Well, as my eyes closed, my body and it started moving faster. Punching, blocking. Like I said, I remember I pulled out a gun and got to shooting. Boom, put it back up, took out the knife, boom, 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 boom. Like, literally, like, stabbing, like, anyway. I started moving so fast, which, and I started hearing, and I didn't know if it was really happening. So this morning, I asked my love, "Hey, did you see me yesterday?" She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You was doing like you were training or you were in combat." I didn't even tell her. She was like, "You were doing hand symbols, like all types of hand symbols," and she was like, "And then your body doing like combat," and she was like, "And you just started moving so fast that the sound from you moving so fast, it was making the sound now." And I was like, "Shit." So it was. And she was like, "Babe, you was moving fast." I didn't know she was awake. And she was like, "The sound did," because the sound, it just started, because you was moving so fast that the sound, you just was hearing sound of wind as you was going. And I remember it. I remember when I started to just let it be more, when that shit was happening, my body started like so fucking fast, and it felt like it was like almost like by me moving so fast, I was doing like a some kind of like force. Explain like a force, like the force just was like, woo, like, and I'm seeing they just kept coming, like, but it was nothing they could do. It's like I transformed into not even gonna say it. I was alert, not just externally. I mean internally. I was alert. E- Externally, everything was alert. Like you know the movie what's the movie called? Uh, Still haven't seen it. What's the one? Luke, I am Star Wars. What's the robot? What's the robot on there? Star Wars. It's like I turned into something like that, and ding, ding, ding. This is the sound. Ding, ding. It was scanning everything from the sky to around, scanning everything, and and when something came, and I transformed back out. Yeah, I was in a forest. I remember I was in the. I remember seeing me in the forest. I was in the forest, and I closed my eyes. I was in the forest. Why are y'all really creating these robots for war? For human war? Can't be human war. Now I understand why when it was before I did my trans, I remember. I remember I told my lady like uh I was about to go. I thought you had went to the door, and then when I was going to open the door, and I heard outside the door, I seen a robot, and like it turned around. It was I don't know how to explain it. It was like a stationary robot, and it turned around and was like drawing activate, and I moved from the door. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that shit scary. I remember that. I gotta ask my lady if she remember that. And she was like, "Babe, I didn't go outside. I was behind you the whole time. I thought you was an A." I remember it was when I had hit the doobie that one in 2017 or 18, one or two. And I was like, "What? You ain't go outside? I could have sworn you went outside. I saw you go outside. That's the only reason why I got up." And she was like, "Nah, you walked right past me, went to the door, and yeah, and I was about to take the thingy off, and I guess I just seen through the door like this fucking this Android. Yeah. Uh so y'all know how the Matrix how it says you can plug into the system. Morpheus told you know, you can learn anything. You can
I'm not ready yet, but I'm going to get my basketball.
oh your little one? It's not gonna be able to go up there because it's so light and the wind blowing. So the wind gonna just blow it. Just to let you know, okay? Yeah, I mean you could try though, cause you have your own mind. I just wanted to tell you that. So don't get mad when that happens.
I mean this.
Oh, okay.
What one did you think about?
Huh? But yeah, exactly. Dark one, exactly. But yeah. Uh, right now I'm hurting right now. Yeah, you getting big. I'm hurting right now because I understand what's happening right now. and not doing anything about it. But yeah. So um, yeah, you can download anything. Now, if y'all remember, I said in 2000, what was it, 18, right when I was in my first trance, and I said I was walking, because I told you I was on my phone, like yeah, like I'm recording myself because it was told me to record. If anybody remember that video, the chosen will rise. I'm here. We're here. It's going to happen. We're going to rise. Da 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 da. And it made me understand something yesterday too. But anyway, so let me get to it. As if anybody remember that video, and I said I was, hey, the chosen will rise. We're here. We don't die. There's nothing y'all could do, and stuff like that. And if anybody remember the video, and I started doing like this, and I was like, we're 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 going to become what y'all cannot, and at that moment the video cut. Why? As I said, it cut because I seen the helicopter coming. Black helicopter. It came. And I got out of the trance. I came out of it because I was like, is this real? Like, yeah, as Morpheus would say, how would you know? How would you know real from fake? Or, the illusion from. And I got out of it and I was like, what the fuck? And sure enough, but I was when I seen it, when I was like this, like the chosen will rap, we're going to become what y'all can. And I seen with my eyes closed, like 360, like all the way around, like far. And I seen the helicopter coming, a black helicopter. And when I opened my eyes, like if anybody remember that video, if anybody got it, put the headphones in, you'll what's the name? You'll hear the helicopter come by the end. Something they not telling us. The government or your presidents, your elites. Something they not telling us. It is something beyond humans understanding that they're not telling us. Y'all got y'all planes and y'all stuff to watch over. But yeah, like I said, in that time, and that happened to me. Like I said, and I took the phone. I hurry up and I took the phone, and I didn't know how to do that. I just took the phone, undid it, took the battery out, the chip out, separated them. I don't know why the fuck I did that. My body just did it on its own. It wasn't me. My body just was like, and placed the phone at the edge of the bed, placed the SIM card by the TV, the battery somewhere. It separated them by itself, like. And when it did that, and I remember I got up because I was like, what the fuck? And I went to the window, and the police cars was all out there. Yeah, and they was shooting a laser in our direction of our house, and a red laser, and with their lights off. Right here at the park I'm at. Cause like if anybody remember, I showed you like I'm right the parking, where we stay is literally. And the helicopter flying over, and the black helicopter, and I closed the window because I opened it a little bit, very little, like to see if somebody out there spy, or like if you spying on somebody you don't want to see. And my lady was asleep and my son, and I was like, "Babe, get up, get up, get up, get up. Our cover has been blown."
What?
First thing I said to her, "Get up, get up. Our cover has been blown." Nothing to. And she woke up. She like, huh? huh? And I was like, put his shoes on, put Valon shoes on, put shoes on. Our cover been blown, our cover been blown. And she like, what? She ain't understand at the time. And then that's when I turned around to walk. Cause I was in fear. Cause it would still have me and still my body coming online, everything coming online as one. And I was like, I said, if I remember, I said I started to walk out my room and my body just went into shutdown. And then there, as my foot was up, I like a robot just froze. And all this download came at me. And like I said, I knew all combat. All combat. All combat. Didn't matter what combat it was, I knew it. Didn't matter what type of gun it was, I knew it. I knew how to handle it. And I start seeing if they come in here, if y'all remember what's name, y'all, I'm gonna put my lady right here. I'm gonna tell her daughter and husband to get here. I'm gonna do. If they come in this way, I want y'all next to the door. That way, when they come in, cause I was seeing it all, how it was whistling at. And the only reason why y'all didn't come in is because y'all didn't know if I was activated. I stated that on the video. One of them videos after it. And my lady, she was about to go outside, and the overhead was like, "Don't go out there. If you go out there, they'll shoot you, and then they'll call it an accident. They'll make up a story and say it was what's the name?" Uh, and I was like, "Don't go out there, babe. Don't go out there." They was all Carla tell y'all. And every time I what's the name? Every time if I either hit the doobie or if I sit there and I meditate and I focus on me, it always happens. And they come. Uh, and they come. I told you they flew a drone right over my place the other day. What was that, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? I flew the drone straight over our place. And it's either when I get to talking a certain way, it's always when I get to talking a certain way, or when I start seeing certain things. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's like you shift, you morph into another alternate, you alter into another like into like another world or dimension, but you're still in this one. It's hard to, I'm trying to explain it, but then you start seeing, and yeah, man, yeah. I gave up last night. I was like, fuck this. After doing it, and like this is what's so funny, right? When I was battling last night, and like it got, man, I remember feeling it, like, and when you'll see it when you do it, when you combine them, and I got the like, woo, 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 like, and it was like, and that's when I was talking, you're breaking through the barrier, the movement, the barrier, and like you're breaking through it. And I was like, Tai Chi. No, I said Muay Thai. When I said Muay Thai, I switched to Muay Thai fighting. Boom. Like it was all on demand. Like I say, y'all, I was like stabbing. I'm seeing it like heads. I don't even know how to explain this shit. Some of y'all be like, nah, you but nah, every time I can see shit happens once, twice maybe. But when it keep happening over and over and over, cause you better run to that bathroom. I see you, girl. You got to shit or piss, and you like I gotta get. You like I don't give a damn if this a public bathroom outside. I'm the park bathroom. Y'all know them shits be nasty. That lady like fuck this. She ran. She was walking to the bathroom, then she ran. She got shit. She got that water flow. She was her name. Got pissed badly. But anyway, uh, yeah, yeah. And you get any. There's no limit to anything that you want to know or you. What's the name? There's no limit to it. The more you outside live, you get limiting because you don't want to see you internally. You don't want to. Them motherfuckers stabbed me up. I'm telling y'all right now, I got stabbed the fuck up. I got stabbed. They even many times they tried to. They were going to hang me on something. They put my arms up and they started to hang me. And, I don't know if they was hanging me or if I was like laying on something and they were like holding my arms and it was a guy on me. It was a guy on me. Cause I was like, man, fuck it, I'm just let whatever's about to happen. Then my music, my raps would come on or my words, and then I just activate right back, and hit the I bro, like it's literally it's when I tell you it's literally it was like someone really grabbed my wrists, both of my wrists, and was holding them, and I had to like really like, but it was so easy. It's like because they couldn't stop me, and I just and like did something like where I broke out of them holding my wrist, and then the dude that was on me, I hit him uh, and pushed him off me, and the other dudes were still trying to grab him, but I got out of it. Man, you know, my body just started when I wasn't one with the body, it was just doing it on its own. But in defense, blocking, I was blocking. I was doing all types of shit like this, like blocking, just block. I was in defense mode, and then when I stood, and I just killed. I don't even know how to explain this shit, man. Like it's and where when I was in my first trance, as I told y'all, the overall was like uh, uh, y'all are agents. Y'all there spying. Y'all are like we were sent here to spy and see what was going on and it was like y'all are agents. Y'all are from the same star, the highest star system. I don't know what the fuck that even means. That was the night of the trance. It was like you and your lady are from the highest star. Y'all are agents. Y'all are from the highest star system. Y'all are there, and that's why I'm being was like we see what they're doing. We see it through y'all, and all this other shit. And then before his ass like went back into my body that night, and I told that's when his ass was like, uh, "Whenever you need me, I'll come out." And I remember as I told y'all, a portal opened up, and Carla, it was three beings. They were dark beings, like darkness, just halos of darkness, like not darkness of night, no darkness. And the portal opened up above our place, and was like, and Carla was in the middle, and she was like, "Stop, stop." She was like, you're putting him in fear, and it's giving away his location. My head's starting to hurt. You're giving away his location, you know, and and they what's up, Stray? Uh, she was like, you're giving away his location, and and my being was like, what? Looked at him and was like, do you know who I am? Like, so arrogant. And he was like, it ain't nothing they can do to him. I hacked him now. And she was like, but you're putting him in fear. Because the humanness, me thinking I'm just human, like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm about to die. Man, there's the police out there, these fucking black planes, helicopters and shit. I was scared of shit. But my being, it would take over. Like, at one moment, I was like this, and the next moment, I'm like, and I told y'all, and yeah, and he was like, what? You know who I am? He was like, it ain't nothing they can do to him. I hacked him. And then he told me, whenever you need me, I'll come out. And it's so funny. He told me because I told you I was in fear. I was like, we about to die. Like my humanness was like, we about to die. We about to die. You know, I'm like, I'm scared as shit. And my body start going cold. And it said, go to car. This was for my. I know this was after my being came out when I got up and after I got the downloads and shit. Cause I was still like trying out there. If anybody remember that video, I said I was 50-50, like 50 letting it take over and 50 me like, what the fuck is going on? Like here, I know I'm human. What the fuck is this? You know? And and but when I was taking over out of my fear, and I was like, oh, yeah. And my body started getting cold, real cold, my hands, everything. And Carla was like, I mean, then that's when I heard, it was like, my being was like, go to her. She know what to do. And I just went to her. I just went to Carla, and Carla, like, if anybody remember, she started swiping the back of my, this is after I woke her up, all startled, like, our cover been blown, get up, you know what I'm saying? And she started wiping in back of my neck, if anybody remember I told y'all. And when I asked her the next day, like, why, hey, I remember this shit, why you wiping the back of my neck? And she was like, nah, she was like, babe, you had a green laser coming out the back of your neck. And she was like, I was like, you know, and then one thing I love that my lady, she don't panic. Like, she's very, like she don't panic, you know, when shit happen. But she do be getting scared when the planes become, when I start, babe, I remember all this. And then the planes start and all that shit. Like, she'll be like, and she always said, babe, if they come, I'm giving you up. Like, she always said this shit. I used to be like, what the fuck? Like, what you mean? Like, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean you giving me up? What the fuck? What are you giving up? What are you talking about? Cause I didn't know. You know, but she always said it. Babe, I'm telling you now, if they come knocking at the door, I'm giving you up. Cause we gotta protect our son. I used to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't know. And so anyway, yeah. What happened? Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. So what happened was,
I thought I met two new friends.
that's what's up. What happened was yeah, she started swiping back of my neck, right? Cause she was like, this laser was shooting out the back of your neck, on up into the roof. Just she said the green laser. She was like off the game, your game, the Xbox 360, the regular one, you know, you turn it on, it's green around. That's what she said, and she was like, yeah, babe, she was like, and I swiped it, and then I remember she pressed. If anybody remember the video, she pressed on my forearm. She just started pressing, like you could say like acupunctures and shit like that. But she started punching them like she hit like 3 spots on my forearm, and it started to calm me down, and I started to not be so cold. Uh, and I was calming down, and I just held, and I was like, "We about to die. we about to die. They about to run in this motherfucker and kill us. We're dead." But I went to her because my being was like, "Go to her. She know what to do." Like the voice, I'm saying it's like an over voice, and it was like, "Go to her. She know what to do." And Carla, she was like, "Babe," she was like, "Something just told me to swipe, start swiping you and press here on you." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "It told me that you know what to do." You know, like, God, that shit, man. Yeah, but you have the seen war and the unseen war. Shit does, man. Matrix, and you are battling.
Come on.
These motherfuckers was stabbing the fuck out of me. When I gave up, they dragged me, threw me into a hole, and was about to bury me. But then I was like, fuck it, nope. One last time, let's get it. And I started whistling. But these mothers was choking me. Like, y'all know the what's name from the officers, they get behind and choke them. You know, the what's name that's illegal actually, the choke. These motherfuckers was behind me, choking me. I couldn't breathe. I was like, but kept calm, man. Like I said, my body just doing it on its own. Boom, boom, flipping. I'm seeing this though. It's with the eyes. And the dude, I'm stabbing him, slicing throats, all man. But they just kept. I don't know what they were. I don't know if they was human or what. I mean, I was stabbing. Yeah. Where? Yeah, like, you know, on the movies, if anybody ever seen Rambo, how they show Rambo, when he stabbed, he twist the knife and all this. Like, that's what I was like. I'll stab him, twist it, threw the knife at one. But these whatever the fuck, I don't know what it is, what they are. I don't know. I don't know. But all I know is they couldn't do shit with me. Nothing. Like I said, I transformed. I was able to transform into any whatever it is I wanted to.
Dad, come on.
I'm sorry, man.
Because I got a blister.
You got a blister? Yeah, I was able to just transform into anything I wanted to battle. And I was hearing more. Oh my fucking goodness, man. But when you combine and this is where, if anybody watched the one, I think it was Dragon Ball. We about to go to that. Dragon Ball with the one where Vegeta.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it was Vegeta, Goku, and they fought Frieza when Frieza turned gold. And if anybody remember, Wiz was like, I remember Wiz said in there, he said, the angel Wiz, not Wiz, is Wiz the angel? Yeah, Wiz. And he said when he was training them, I think in that one, and he said he told them, yeah, Wiz, yep, or Wiz, whatever the hell his name is. He said he told Vegeta and them, like, don't try to fight. Like, you don't think like what you're trying to do. And he was like, no, you just let it go or something like. And then he walked into some doo-doo and they was like, oh, what about that then? Like, but I understand. It's the same as what Morpheus was saying. Don't try to hit me. Hit me. You can't. And I was breaking the barrier. Like when I joined the two together, I'm not saying what, but when I joined the two together, when I understood, and I joined it, my body started popping. My shoulder, it's not even popping now. That's funny.
Come on.
Hold on. It ain't even popping now. Cause I was breaking the barrier and that shit just started. Okay, that's my fucking wrist. Okay, no, there it go.
That.
And that
Now
shit
let's
just
go right
started like,
now.
hmm.
There was a bee.
I don't even know how to explain that shit.
There was a bee.
I did something like,
Dad, there was a bee.
it was, all right, okay. It was a, I did some. I remember I did something like, I don't remember that it was something out, and I created a heat, this blast, this energy blast, and I was like, I was doing it like blocking, then I was like something. So I don't even remember it, and I just remember I was like I don't even know how to explain it. I just my hands did like this and was like threw it, and it hit. I had to open my eyes after that did that shit. Cause I was like, oh shit, am I hitting something in here? Like it, and I was just like, and I was breaking the barriers of the human body off it when I started to. We going when I started to let it become one. I just started breaking the barriers. Man. So what I'm saying is, I know it's we are taught to everything, look at it externally, learn externally, but everything external is internal. All martial arts, all combats, all whatever, and beyond that, it's all internal. Man, when I was in fear, I was speaking. I got the recording. I was speaking about magic. It was yesterday, and I was like,
Come on, Dad.
"See, you,
Dad,
we about to go." And I said, I was speaking. And I was like, "Yeah, you know, magic. Da 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 is this. Do 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 bop bop bop." And I said, "See, like right now, I'm feeling." I said, "I'm feeling this energy, this negative energy, which I don't want to call negative." And I said, "But easy as it come, I can transform it like this." And I blew, and I blew it with the thought of love. When I said it, I blew it with the thought of love, and I said they're both. So I gotta hear that shit. And I was like, they're both the same energy, but in fear you can easily when you feel fear, you can easily transform it uh, extremely fast. Literally, like when it's if you become aware. If you really become aware, it's like when fear comes, it's like we try to run from it, and when we try to run from it, we're making it to where we're not aware of it. All right, but when you become aware of it, what happens is you make it to.
Dad, I'm bleeding.
Let me see. Was it from the monkey bars?
Yeah.
Well, I told you, gotta be careful on them. Uh, the fear, it would take you from putting the mind, being aware of the mind and the movement. You, you I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it'll take but I'm about to have to get out of here. Yeah, I was wondering last time too, like why is it that I was like this, like this, like I was like if y'all can see, like my hand was like this, my other one was like this, like I was holding something, and I was like, damn, why is that? But like I said, when I became aware of it yesterday, and all like when I closed my eye, I became aware. Dog, like I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, nothing is what's the name? Nothing is nothing is
Dad, come on.
I can't even explain it. Oh, so hold on, look. All right, okay. I'm gonna say this and I'm about to go. So, all right, all right. You want to go get something to eat? So when, all right, we get something to eat, something eat and drink. So I was like this. I said, uh, uh, you said, you know, it's so funny because, uh, it's funny you say that straight because I realized that a few months ago. And that this is why at any moment we are able to, there's nothing hidden. We can always gain the access to whatever. You know how they say Akashi Records. That's why I want to see that movie Infinity with Mark Wahlberg when it comes out. I think come out next year. Cause when I seen the trailer, I was like, oh shit, I know it. You see, yeah, exactly. You know, like, you know, and cause at any moment you can pull these things out of you. You know, at any moment. This ain't got shit to do with what they call physical magic. At any moment, you can pull this shit out of you. Now, you can call it magic, yeah, physical magic, because you showing it. It's, but this, it's, it's very, what's that? So anyway, look, I was listening to my recording when I was explaining something to Carla yesterday, right? I was listening to an old recording of myself, and I was like, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, yeah, babe. So you know this and that, and when this happens, and that'll do boop 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 boop, but, and look, I'll show you and such. And I thought it was that. So my son in the video, you hear him in the back. He yells in the video, in the recorder. He's like, Dad, no, no, Dad, no, Dad, don't do it, don't do that. You know, uh, or some shit he said, like something, and it's so like there. No, he said, what did he say? Uh, like something. He was like, they're, they're what? What did he say? That because he was like, don't do it, Dad, no. And he was like, no, I'm scared, Dad, I'm scared. And he starts saying like, I'm scared, and he was like, ah, Dad, right there, they're there. And I'm hearing this shit yesterday, but this is an old recording. I was telling Carla some information on the recorder, you know, and then he seen something, but I never played the recording until yesterday. This recording like 6 months old, or like beginning of this year old, and I heard it, and I was like, oh shit, you know. All I'm gonna say is, man, we niggas powerful than beyond what they think they powerful. We beyond. And when they said, check this out. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say this last thing. I really know. We about to go. So remember I said it when it said the chosen will rise, right? If anybody remember that video, and I was like, the chosen will rise. We're here. We don't die. But when I seen it yesterday, like when I started and I was putting it all together, and I was like I seen somebody, uh, like one of them motherfuckers. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they agents or what. Like that, like them, Mr. Smith. But I seen them. Uh, yeah. Is that the movie? Is that what it's called? And okay, no, I'm not, I won't delete it. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I won't. I don't know, sis, if I'll delete it or not. But the what was it? Fuck. What was I about to say? Oh, so when it was like the chosen. If anybody remember that video, you know, and I put it up there, and the chosen will rise, chosen will rise. But yesterday when I seen it, and I seen it. So this why I can understand what you saying, brother. Straight when you just said what you said. Uh, this why I understand what you were saying. Uh, because I seen it. Uh, so how it was in that video. Yeah, I got. Hold on to that. We about to go. When I was channeling in that video, my first channel video, the Chosen Will Rise. Yesterday I seen it. Uh, I was on the ground and somebody had me by the hair, like I was on my knees and they had me and I was like beat up and they had a knife and and I was like I seen me and I was on the ground. Like you know how if you're on all fours and somebody come and pull your head up and they cut your throat, like that's how it was. A person had my pulled my head up and I seen myself and I was just on the ground and I was like, the chosen will rise. There's nothing y'all could do, and I was saying it like, but I was like beat up and all like shit like that. Yeah, hold on, did I? We about to go. I promise you. I promise you. And and yeah, and I was like, the chosen will rise. There's nothing y'all could do, but I was like saying it like in a, even though I was hurt and beat up, but I was saying it like, we don't die, and we don't die. There's nothing y'all could do, you know. And that's when he cut my throat. And the person or thing, I don't know, it cut my throat and then and shit like that. So and it made me anyway, man. Let me go, cause I'll be on here talking and putting the shit all together and what's the name? But we are uh, extremely powerful than what we think. All right. Everything ain't just fucking external. All right. It is the battle that that whole shit of the Matrix is 100% a real thing. And you can gain access to any fucking access. This is why they killed the one dude. I seen a video. This what's name? It was a white dude. He was able to find out any information like of the government or anywhere, and the government recruited him. This white dude, I remember, and then they wound up killing him after they used him. They killed him. Okay, I know it's bleeding. So what's name? They wound up killing him after. But they was like he was one of the best. What's name? No, not Max Spears. Nah, it was way before that. It was like the 70s or 80s.
Oh my god.
And yeah, because they didn't believe, because one of the guys that worked with the system, the FBI, they knew uh they the guy that worked for the system, the FBI and the government and shit. He knew somebody. He had a friend who could, what's the name? Which the dude, he was like the dude that could do it, that can see, can get information. And he explained like, yeah, I was able to do this as a kid and all this and da 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 da. So anyway, they recruited him because he got introduced to the service because of his friends. And yeah, they called him a remote viewer. And, but yeah, he was able to get any fucking information, any, any. And they was like, after they used him, they whacked his ass. His friend came out and explained like, I was the government. They whacked his ass after it because they was in fear that he would, because they was like, fuck it, we can't have nobody out there that can do this and put, he could be on his own, start not working for us no more now, and then go to another country and be like, hey, I could give y'all these secrets, or what y'all want to, y'all know how it go. But they whacked his ass after it, you know, after they used him. And what did they tell me in the spiritual realm? Look, we can use him. When they came for me after my first trance, our orders is to bring him in and see how is it that he can do all this. He's a powerful weapon. Yeah, he's a powerful weapon we can use him. Uh, you ain't using me. And then, like I said, in the spiritual realm, when the FBI, when they came after me, they was like, yeah, we want you to take this test. It was me and other people. And I was like, a test? Test? Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm about to fail. And they had me in a room. That it was the FBI, or CIA, FBI, one or two. And they had me in that motherfucking room with other people. And everybody else passing it. They did that shit in flying colors. I ain't do shit. All I put was my name. And I told y'all, these motherfuckers was like, after I got it, because I was like, I don't know this shit and this shit right here. What the fuck? My mind don't even let me even learn this shit. So, and I was just like, I was feeling like stupid as fuck, like, dog. And then that's when, uh, if anybody remember that video, I said they called me outside the room, the office. I don't know, was he homosexual? I don't know if he was. I just know I seen a little part of it. If that's the one, I don't know. But uh, yeah, and they pulled me out, and they was like, it was the FBI or CIA, huh?
Black Lives Matter. I want you to leave.
All right, we about. I got you. So, this little turd just said, y'all know if y'all just heard that. He said, cause he want to leave so badly. He like, oh, I want something to drink. So he just said dead. I'm like, yeah. He like, Black Lives Matter. I want to leave. Oh shoot! Because he wanna drink something, and we usually do this game where I'm like, Dad, man, I'm on 1%, I'm on 2%, man, we gotta eat, dog. No, we about to die. So yeah, that's just funny. Look at that kids, boy. But I don't give a damn about that old Black Lives Matter movement shit.
I want you to leave.
For him to say that shit right now, that was funny. But anyway, let me hurry. We gotta go. So they pulled me out, and it ain't nothing against nobody that's with Black Lives Matter. It's just,
Oh my God.
damn. It's just that all these are a lot of these things are systems. Okay, we're about to. And anyway, so they pulled me out, and they was like, while everybody else was in there, and like everybody else in there was just looking at me like, like this guy failed, and they pulled me out. I was like, we want you, and I was like, what? Me? I was like, I didn't even do nothing but my name. And they was like, no, they said you are highly intelligent. They said your mind. They said your mind. They don't know how I did it, but how is it that your mind doesn't take on anything that we put out there? Because it was like they was talking about like in school and like everything. And it was like, how is it that your mind don't take on all these illusions? We want you on our team. And I was like, what? Yeah. And then that's when I woke up. No, they released everybody else and was like, we'll call y'all tomorrow, but they wasn't gonna call nobody. They was only because they already picked me. And yep. And I remember then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Like what? Damn, how funny! Look. So Carla last night. Check this out. When I was going through everything I was going through, and I was killing and all that shit, while I was doing like all this like like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They was whooping my ass till they would stab me and shit like that. But hey, who gives a shit? But I couldn't die. I couldn't die. They couldn't kill me or shit. They was trying hard as hell, but they couldn't. Hold on, and I said this. I said, fuck. I said, I wonder if my lady and Valon gonna experience this because of me, because I'm aware of what's happening, what's going on, and I'm battling now. You know, in the spiritual realm, I'm up. I'm battling, and sure enough, Carla wake up in the morning. Babe, I gotta tell you my dream. I'm like, what? I was an agent. I was spying, and I do, and they tried to catch me, but nope, I got away and and my son was like, huh? Are you hungry? All right, and we gotta go. And my son was like, yeah, I was there, Mom. I gotta tell you my dream. What? But it, like I said last night when I was all been, I was like, fuck. I wonder if my lady and son gonna have to endure this. Like, Basically, like, just mean if they're gonna be aware, and it's gonna happen to them. Sure enough, this motherfucking Carla was like this morning. I ain't say shit. She just was like, "Babe, I gotta tell you my dream. I was an agent and I was undercover at this agent. I was do. She was explaining, and as what was told to me, y'all are agents from our being from the highest star system. And that'll do. But we been underground. We didn't me, her, and my son. We been underground. So many times in the spiritual realm, I'll be like, she'll always try to battle with me, like, cause when the government will come after me, she'll always what's the name in the spiritual realm, always try to what's the name, her and my son. And I remember they was like, we'll just activate our ability, our powers, and da 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 da. And I was like, no, take our son and leave, you know. And then I went, and it was me, brother Keon, the Atlantean man. Fucking, I forgot fucking brother name. Fuck. And Chaos, brother Chaos, and Sister Vanish. And it was another person. It was another woman. I just can't remember. And we got surrounded in the forest, but we had our ability. We was already activated. You know, dog, that shit was deep. Then, like I told you, I had ones where I was captured by these motherfuckers, and they took me to the Pentagon. And they was like, "Oh, you caught one." And I was dragged me, threw me in a room, and where they make water come up out from the floor and shit like that, and it drowned me, but I couldn't die. So it's based like the fucking movie. Just think of the movie, The Matrix, of downloading shit, being able whatever. Think of the movie, the old Guardians or the Guardians. You know, the one that's on Netflix. They can't die. And X-Men. You know, all these fucking mutants could transform and shit with abilities and all that shit. Just think of that. These three together. That's how it is. That's how it is. And some of you motherfuckers, I'm sorry, not y'all. I see you motherfuckers don't want people to know. That's all this is. Y'all don't want people to see behind the illusions. It's a great illusion. It is. It's a clever fucking illusion to keep everybody outside. You know, that was clever to keep everybody see, cause that shit was showing. I seen it all, like how it works, how they do it. They keep you to you better get a job and work. You better go to school. All these things is keeping you externally focusing on the technology of what you are. And dog, like that shit, man. Dog, I transformed to fucking like this gun. This I don't even know how to fucking explain this shit. It was like this type of I don't like gun shooting in the sky at planes type shit. But that's how the gun was like, and it was just shooting out, transforming like I did something like this, like, and I just like shit. Then I came out of it and I started battling, do, and all that shit. Then, like I said, I was doing this like, and I don't know if I was running or flying towards something, but and I was like this, doing like this, like and it was the bullets trying to hit me, and I was blocking them so fast, and they were just falling off like, doom 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 doom, or like I was like Superman type shit. I don't know. And it was just falling off. The bullets all falling off me. And I was still going. And I was like, "The fuck is going on?" Like it was dog. Because you can't tell whether it's real or not of what's taking place. Like it's like a dream, but it's like it's real at the same time. It's like you don't know. You don't know. You do not know. You do not know. You do not know, man. And I had said, guys, man, shit, I hear you straight. Dog, this shit sound science. scientific. Like, oh, this is just some scientific shit. You know, cause you watch movies. Cause fuck no, man. Hell no. And these motherfuckers was trying to whack me, but I just couldn't die. There was nothing that they could fucking do. They was trying everything. The only when I was dying was when I just gave up. It was like, fuck it. You know, and that's when they were like hanging me. Uh, yeah, hanging me uh, or like putting my arms up and me laying on the bed or some shit like that. Or I don't know what the fuck it was. But like I said, every time I was like, no, you know, fuck this. And I closed my eyes again and I let it. And that's when my body come alive and I put the two together. And I just started like you moving that fast. I was moving that fast. So it's like a fan. Like you know how you got a fan on because it's moving so fast the sound. That's how it was. I was moving so fucking fast and it was like because I was y'all this shit ain't fucking fake. It ain't none of this shit is it's just that I got to see beyond. I was able to see like what the fuck this mother and I like I said this motherfucker was choking me. I was being choked and I pulled it his what's not I seen it was like a force, but it's like I was just stronger and I pulled his arms off me and was like, and then I killed his ass. Punch him. Hey, all right, man, let's go. Dang, this little boy falling asleep, man. He hungry, I'm hungry, and I stink. Go get in the shower. But yeah, y'all. Uh, fuck. Super is called the Ultra Instinct. Oh, the Ultra Instinct. Damn, 413, man. I'm just not seeing stuff because I ain't look at people's stuff, man. I apologize. But Battlefield. Okay, let me write this shit down, bro. I don't know if you still there. 413, you still there? I hope you are, man. I apologize. I ain't even. I was just explaining this shit. And y'all remember when if y'all remember when my being said the movies we put out. I mean the movies like they have to put out movies because it is to show y'all for y'all to remember. And it was like remember it was like you said watch Battlefield. It was like what's the name? Like y'all have to. I mean it's for us to remember. Earth and case. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I'm about to definitely try to find this shit and watch it. And he said, and it's so what's the name, dog? I'm gonna bring Carla on here, and she gonna tell what she saw me doing yesterday. Cause she told me it's talking about the Anunnakis, ancestors, past and future. Yeah, 413. I don't know. I don't know if you uh friends, man. I ain't look. I ain't even know I was gonna go live, but yeah. That I was told when I broke through. No, when I broke through, it was after my trans. Like then I broke through months later, like 2 months later, some shit like that, or 3 months later, and I was told that we are the Anunnakis. I don't know if you're still here, 413, but I was told that we are the Anunnakis. And we are the Anunnakis of the past, present, future. It's just that we're in this vessel now. We're in this vessel of consciousness of the little man. It was like y'all are in the vessel of the little man, but y'all are still the Anunnakis of the past. You know, and I was like, what? And then it told me like, you know, there's no time. You know, it told me like past, present, future is all in one at the same moment. It's just that we're in the conscious of this. And it told me like, but we can go back into the conscious of when we were Anunnakis, or in the future, and where other things, or you know what I'm saying, and we bring it all back into the moment. You know what I'm saying? It was telling me all that shit. So yeah, I definitely believe exactly what you're saying. Damn, is the phone about to cut off? Oh, gotta go. Phone cutting off. So you say you channel sometimes. So just let you talk is to our benefits. Hello, it's all good. Oh, thanks, my brother Stray. Yeah, let me go because this phone about to cut the fuck out on everybody. I'm out of y'all. Peace, love, oneness, man. Don't be afraid to go within you, but and you could download any fucking thing you want. Don't be caught into the illusion of the outside thinking that this the only way. Fuck no. Hell no. The shit you are capable of doing, some of y'all are capable of doing, is beyond understanding. And I'm just telling y'all that now. But with that, I holla. Dang, that